Hello, welcome back. Maybe you've just seen the Future of Play showcase and you're sick of me already. Or maybe you're just tuning in for some Wholesome Direct. Welcome to the Voice of TOD. I'm Tom, and today we're going to be taking in just over an hour, or about an hour, I think, of cozy games. I don't know what a cozy game is, so I might learn something here. Why are you playing? Why are you playing? I don't know. This is just a whole new thing for me. Like I said with the last stream that we did a couple of minutes ago, or whenever it was, last hour, there's big chunks of the gaming world that I don't know about. This is one of them. We're going to kick off very soon, and I'm just here for fun. I'm here to enjoy it. I'm here to share it. Maybe I've got my piece of paper, I've got my pen, ready to write down some real bangers if we see them. Just here to kick back and chill out and enjoy. We do have, straight after this, pretty much, the Future Games show, which is probably more where I'm going to be picking up some more gems. But this is just an hour of games, and I love games. If you've seen any of my content, you'll know I love games. I talk about them quite a lot. I play them quite a lot. Over on the other channel, go check it out. that was terrible. I'm very sorry. Yeah, let's see what's going on. So this is the trailer. No, it's not. Oh, we're 5 minutes early. That's alright, we can talk. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. I'm expecting cutesy, kind of... like, what is a cozy game? Right, phone, come here. You're going to tell me what a cozy game is. Animal Crossing. Untitled Goose Game. I did love Untitled Goose Game. Stardew Valley I've played. I said in the last one I've played a lot of Stardew Valley. Dream Daddy Dating Sim. Kirby All Stars. Okay, so it's just the cutesy art style. Is Luigi's Mansion 3 really a cozy game? Okay, so I do know what a cozy game is. I just didn't know that it was a thing. We're here to experience all aspects of gaming this week. We've had the Summer Games Fest, we've had Day of the Devs, Devolver's direct mental link to whatever chaos god they're worshipping these days, Tribeca, and, you know, Future of Play. Tomorrow is the big one with Microsoft bringing hopefully the goods with Xbox and the Starfield Direct, which is... I'm so nervous and so worried about that. But today we're here to celebrate the indie side, I think, more than anything else. I definitely think this is a genre, like the cozy stuff, that I wouldn't play on stream, but I can sit back and enjoy myself, and they're really good to chill out. Stardew Valley was insane, just to sit back and relax. And I lost hours on an evening when I'd, you know, finished editing or whatever. Just to that, I didn't have to think about it. It was great, especially through lockdown. It was incredible. So hopefully I'm going to find the next one, the next big cozy game, and maybe we'll eventually bring these into the channel, and we will start to play stuff like this. But you know me, if you've seen my other, certainly the Tribeca one, but the Day of the Devs as well. I like a very pretty, I like a certain style of animation. I like a very pretty, colourful animated game. I'm quite partial to it. I haven't played many, but I will. Something that I want to do more with. So yeah, let's find the next gem. Next game that we can get excited about, because they don't all have to be triple or quadruple A first-person shooters, exploration games, cinematic experiences like Mass Effect, like Halo, like Call of Duty. Sometimes you need something a little bit more chill. And that's what I'm here for. And I do like this countdown clock. It reminds me of animated like cartoons and stuff when I was a kid, like a young kid. just something like it fits the name, doesn't it? The wholesome vibe. Is Pokemon a wholesome, cozy game? It's not really cozy, is it? It's about... It's actually quite brutal and barbaric, Pokemon. Yeah, let's try not to think about that. This is chill. We need chill in our lives. What's the worm dude? The white worm dude? Because he seems to be in all of the shots. Or most of the shots. Is he something? Is he like a wholesome mascot or something? Yeah, he's there again. Very weird. It's quite trippy, isn't it, when you think about it? I suppose that says more about me than you. Now I'm thinking about the Shire. Could you make a good cozy game out of the Shire? You probably could. The Shire's a cozy place. My mind is... my brain is shutting down already just because of that intro. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay. I'm not going to have much input for most of this showcase, I'll be honest. Minako's Night Market, yeah. My experience in this stuff is so limited.
To kick off our first ever Wholesome Direct pre-show. My name's Jenny Wyndham, and this bite-sized program is meant to showcase updates, brand new content, and even a check-in with a couple of our Wholesome Direct alumni. So sit back, relax, grab a cup
this
of
isn't
tea,
the full show then?
And get ready for this next announcement.
I've got coffee. Does coffee count? Pico. Now I like cats, don't get me wrong. There isn't enough cat games. I don't know if this is the kind of cat game I'd play. It's very Animal Crossing, or what I imagine Animal Crossing to be, having never played an Animal Crossing game. Yeah, it seems to be very Animal Crossing. Which is again just a massive niche in gaming that I am not just never explored. But I'd probably enjoy it. Pico.
I am so happy to share that we are joined today
we're gonna
by
pop up with a coffee.
Saffron, the creative director of Kitten Cup Studio and the celebrator of an early access launch right now. Congratulations on the early access of Pico. How are you feeling, Saffron?
Well, thank you. Well, I feel terrific.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh
but actually,
god.
I feel incredibly excited, and I'm so proud of our team. We've put so much of ourselves into this game, so I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Before we move on to the next announcements, I'm curious if you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community before we head off.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone who has supported us so far, especially Wholesome Games. You know, we announced Pico during the very first Wholesome Direct, and it feels like we've come full circle by announcing our launch during a Wholesome Direct. So yeah, we're just incredibly grateful to everyone who believed in us and who also felt the need to make tea for cats. One more announcement. We will be having launch merch. So we're going to have some cute cat merch. We will be working with Misky. I'm already repping a shirt here, and this is one of our pins. So yeah, I will be available for.
So this is what
please check
cozy
it out.
games are.
On our
Okay.
Twitter, Instagram, anywhere on social media.
I
you
guess
can
I got to
find
embrace
us.
it. It's part of the
That's
culture that I
super
love.
exciting. Well, congratulations on your early access launch and double congratulations on the merch. And thank you for
It
joining
is
us
cool
today.
that this stuff exists, though. Like, it might not be for me at all, but it's for someone. And there's people who will enjoy it. Again, the match 3 stuff isn't really for me. But really, like, again, just a funky art style. Maybe I wouldn't get on with Animal Crossing, you know? Look, you can put all the football on you want. It just reminds me of my team's win at the middle of the week, which I'm exceptionally happy about. That didn't look like it was going in. No idea what Button City is, but it looks like a better version of FIFA.
Be sure
So
to go check out the Spirit Swap demo now on Steam, and definitely don't forget to wishlist Button City's brand new game, Button City Soccer Days. Now, we've had brand new games and demos already announced, so why not spice it up by dropping yet another wholesome game for everyone to enjoy today?
let's do that.
Not yet.
Man, Fable looks differently in gameplay, doesn't it? I was watching the announcement trailer for the Fable reboot with the frog that eats the fairy. I like the music. The music really fits the weirdness of it all. I don't know, I quite like this. It's a really cool animation style. I like the music. It does have that Zelda-y vibe. I mean, alright, you're a frog and you've not got a sword, but frog song. Don't know if it's going on the list yet, but it certainly looks
Brandon,
interesting.
The lead dev and founder of Frog Team Games. Now, one thing that I was very curious about is why frogs and what drew the inspiration for Frog Song.
One time when I was younger, I was camping with my family, and I saw all these toads by the lake, and I just started drawing these toads as these, like, fantasy villagers, and the idea kind of all started from there.
I love the idea of just like a younger Brandon creating this world while out camping. It feels very, very wholesome. Did you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games
Are those
community in
frogs
particular?
wearing diapers?
The Wholesome Games community has been a huge part of Frog Song's journey, so it's an honor to be launching alongside the Wholesome Direct.
And it is definitely an honor to have you. Thank you again, and a big congratulations on your launch. And that's it for the pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And now, time for Wholesome Direct.
This is where it kicks off. It's cool. I suppose if that's a way of getting developers involved as well and showcasing what's coming out imminently, that's a good, really cool way of doing it. Yeah, that was Pokemon playing football.
Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I am joined by my wonderful co-hosts, Kennedy Rose and Gab Smolders.
I don't know who these people are.
Sit back and relax.
But they
as
don't
we
know who
bring
I
you
am,
Exclusive
so
footage and announcements
suppose that's
from
fair,
nearly
isn't it?
80 wholesome games.
And remember, if you see any games
80.
you love today, head over to wholesomegames.com to get all the info and find out how you can support the developers.
Did they really say 80? They're packing them in. This has a whole new meaning having played Grounded and killing these things. Hungry caterpillar, anyone? Over its eye? Really? Oh no. An adventure game about stopping a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. That's quite sad. I am a caterpillar.
This is Hako, the new
There's
intern at
some
Bubblegum Galaxy.
crazy stuff.
She'll now show us how to
Like,
build planets.
just crazy games out there. Stuff that I would never even
Sorry,
think
I
about.
meant to say restore the galaxy? Build a planet by placing tiles. Finish missions to earn points and additional tiles. Place your tiles wisely to complete quests and win stars. The more stars you
Interesting.
get, the more planets you'll be able to restore. Each planet will have its own quirks and special rules.
Very colourful.
As you gather stars and prove your skill as a planet architect, you will get to know
This
more
bit
about
doesn't
your
interest me,
coworkers.
but the building bit, like I was saying last stream how I don't like building, but this isn't really building, it's like doing stuff to expand your
What is
empire.
happening?
Managers. Yeah,
This
they
doesn't
look the
sound
type.
so good. Help Hako rebuild and save Bubblegum Galaxy. Check out the demo, available now
Yeah.
on Steam.
Not for me, but if it's for you, go check out the demo.
We're Spellgarden Games, and we're making Sticky Business, a cozy small business simulator game where you create your own stickers, pack orders, and hear about your customers' stories.
We saw this.
You can play the demo
Day of the
right
Devs,
now
I think
on
it
Steam.
was.
We'd love to see your creations and hear about your thoughts and ideas over on our Twitter or TikTok. And now it's time to build the cutest sticker shop on the internet.
Yeah, we've seen this week. Again, not something that I would do, but a really cool
Experience the
idea.
joy of running your own cozy small business.
And if you think about it, it's that sort of very simple meditation loop. This is the same trailer that we've seen though.
Create stickers,
So,
pack orders, and hear your customers'
The question that I'd have
stories.
is, can you make them and print them out in real life? I'm sure the Game Boy had something that let you do that. It certainly had
Time to build
the Game Boy
cutest shop
printer at
on
one
the
point.
internet.
That would be a cool business. Create your own stickers and then you charge them to print out sheets and send it to them. This looks very Stardew.
Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100+ islands to explore.
A creature
Make
collecting
friends,
life
brew
sim. So is this
potions, collect
Stardew meets
spirits, and
Pokemon?
Test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training.
That looked interesting. I'm writing that down.
Station
I can't remember
to
what it was
Station
called.
is a minimalist railroad
Moonstone
building
something.
simulator that artfully combines a relaxing experience with eye-pleasing voxel art visuals.
Not
Populate a beautiful, ever-brightening landscape and connect the world by
yeah.
building
It's
friendships.
not an art style that I love. But I think again the idea is how chilled out is this?
All aboard!
And I don't think we've
Hi,
ever
I'm
had
Nala.
a
I am an
train
artist
track
and we are
building
making
game.
an adventure management game, The Palace on the Hill. We love playing cozy adventure games with a unique story and setting, and so we are making just that. The game is inspired by our own life and travels in India, and it is
That's
coming
cool.
out very soon. Enjoy the trailer and please add to your wish list.
Really nice animation. Palace on the Hill. Beautiful backdrops. Story of ambition. Story of struggle. With a sprinkle of romance. It is very pretty. It looks very, like, quite involved.
I'd like to take a moment to thank a few friends and partners
Which
who
isn't
helped
a bad
make
thing, I
today's
suppose.
show possible.
Like running a
That includes
cafe and
Devolver
doing
Digital,
art stuff and...
Sedesco, Studio Dry Dock,
Was it Devolver
Pepperbeard,
that we
Raw
saw?
Fury, and Fireshine Games.
We saw the sticky
Again,
game.
A big thank you from the
It might have been
Wholesome Games
Devolver then.
team to you.
Usagi-shima is a cozy,
Rabbits?
relaxing bunny collecting game.
Yeah. There's a game to collect just about anything, isn't there? There really is. Not for me, I'm not a lover of rabbits.
Decorate an abandoned island while you discover and make friends with a variety of cute, curious bunnies.
But again, beautiful art style. Definitely has more of the Eastern vibe that they're obviously going for. Nice soundtrack as well. Very chilled out and cozy. Cozy, yeah, of course it is. It's a cozy game. Yeah, not for me,
Karmasu
but
is a joyful
why
co-op
not?
platformer where up to 10 random players help each other using the unique abilities of 50 different characters.
Karmasu is a game about finding bliss in cooperation.
We saw this somewhere as well. Day of the Devs, I think it was.
Join a joyful team of up to 10 players online and combine your abilities to complete the loop. In Karmasu, there are a billion ways to share the love. Choose one.
It doesn't grab me.
Spit on your friends to make them sticky. Sacrifice yourself to drop a helpful tombstone. Strip down to your trunk to give a leg up. Spin a spider's web for others to climb. Smash block to smithereens to clear the way.
Why does the anchor have a
Sing your heart out to
an
create
ass?
a bridge. But you don't need a reason to carry your friends to victory as they bask in their natural glory. Karmasu, a game for you.
Very weird. Flutter away. It's Pokemon Snap, but with real animals. It reminds me a bit too much of Bug Snacks. More frogs.
Hop into the world of Kamairu, a cozy farming and crafting game where you breed and collect frogs, customize and decorate your very own
Is it
refuge,
the Year
and
of the
work to
Frog or
restore
something?
biodiversity in the wetlands.
Beautiful hand-drawn style. Absolutely beautiful. A frog refuge.
We are just getting started, but I'd
Very
like to
pretty.
take a moment to
Very,
mention
very
our
pretty.
collaboration this year with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving accessibility and enabling more people with disabilities to be able to play video games.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
That's cool.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts to celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
That's
If you'd
cool.
like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com.
Really getting a
Wholesome Games.
community
Hi,
vibe
everybody.
behind all this
Steve
stuff.
Spawn here. Wholesome games are great. They have great content. They're great fun. They're awesome to enjoy. But I don't think it's really about the game's content so much as it is the safe space that they provide where everyone is welcome,
I can see
everyone
that.
has a seat at the table, and everyone can have fun together.
And that's what gaming should be about. Having fun together.
Explore a
we seen
bright
this before?
fantasy world in Paladins, a whimsical co-op adventure inspired by classic tabletop role-playing games.
You gain destruction. Don't tell Mark. Mark doesn't need any more destruction. Mind you, it's TC with all the fireballs this time around, isn't
Play
it?
with up to 4 friends as you meet charming NPCs.
Again,
collect
it's that really
oddball
interesting
items,
idea
and
of
complete
having
quests to
2D
unlock
characters,
the
2D
secrets of the
player
land.
characters, with the white outline in a 3D world that they explore. It doesn't grab me, but it's interesting. The character designs themselves are really nice.
The upcoming DLC for A Little to the Left cleans out the cabinets and secret compartments with 25 delightful new cupboards and drawers themed puzzles to discover,
This is a game?
along with even more charming
Really?
illustrations and surprising scenarios.
This is more like cleaning. I hate cleaning.
Coming June
Okay, you
27th.
can pet the cat though. He gets a point for petting the cat. We've seen this as well. This was the dev, Day of the Devs. I don't understand this game. I really don't.
Relaxing by doing some gardening. They enjoy planting new life and watching it grow from their care and love.
I don't get it.
Accompany Henry through their life story with all its ups and downs. Please wishlist Henry Halfhand now on Steam.
Like, what a crazy idea. Again, I'd never come up with
Hi,
it,
I'm
but
Preeti, and I'm making Gordlets, a cozy city-building sandbox where you
we saw
place buildings
Gordlets
and
in the
scenery,
last
and then
stream.
little visitors called Gordlets show up and live in
Again,
your
not for me, but
Depending
it
on
is
what
kind
you
of
build,
funky.
They might play chess, read, drink tea, take a little nap, fish, roast marshmallows, and more.
So,
the only objective is to build
if you
and
build
see
it,
what the Gordlets
they will
do.
come.
And now, by popular request, the final
That's
release-
interesting, actually. I
Choose
never
seeds
got
to
that from the
plant,
trailer in the
people
last
water
one.
them and pull weeds to grow a beautiful garden. Gordlets is coming soon.
So it's basically an
What if
NPC
love
world,
was your most precious resource?
and you just build stuff and see what they do. That's
Play
actually quite
Matchmaker in
interesting.
Lakeburg Legacies, a cozy management sim.
That's a cool art style.
Create the best couples, handle the drama, and ensure that your kingdom thrives. Lakeburg Legacies launches on PC on July 20th.
Doesn't do anything for me, but very pretty looking
Hi
game.
cozy gamers, I'm Martina.
And I'm Mick.
And we're the founders of Loftier, a cozy MMO game about working together to build a better living world.
We're currently working towards our Kickstarter campaign, which will launch soon, and you're about to watch our very first teaser trailer.
Welcome to Loftier, a game about working together to make a positive impact on the world. You can learn skills such as hydroponic farming and sustainable crafting, go on adventures with your crew, and join the community on projects to improve the city. Whether you love socializing with friends, both old and new, or prefer playing solo,
I get
there's
it.
a home for everyone in Loftier.
And I think it's a really interesting aspect to go down. I don't love that style. We've moved past that kind of 3D animation. That's the middle ground between the beautiful 2D stuff and the stunning AAA stuff that I just don't get. But, like, the skills and things and how real to life those skills are, and that management system, that's why it's a cozy game. That's what people love about it. So, I get it. It's not for me. That's probably a good thing, because if all games were for people like me, then it'd be a very boring world. So I thought this was Pokemon playing soccer. It's not. It's Pokemon playing dodgeball, volleyball. Funky music though. It's Pokemon, isn't it? It's a different take on Pokemon, so you don't get sued. And they evolve. They evolve now? Beastie Ball. Yeah, not for me.
I didn't see you there.
Princess Mononoke in the
My
background.
name's Noah, but you might know me as Some Humble Onion.
Love that
And for the
film.
past 2 years, I've been developing a little game about a little mushroom. Today, I have some very exciting news to share with you about it. So be sure to watch until the end.
It reminds me of the Wii U and the Wii style games. Problem is I don't like mushrooms. Not that I should really hold that against it. If it's that just one guy developer though, one man team, it's pretty impressive. I could never do anything like this. I wouldn't have the brain power to do it. It does look quite varied, like in environment though. Switch, it felt like a Switch game. Yeah, okay, that's like certainly interesting. Not for me, again. But then I had a feeling most of this wouldn't be for me, so we'll just take because I like to talk about it. I'm not really getting what it is. Like, if it's a cooking sim, I'd rather just go and cook. I enjoy cooking. I don't know what that was. There's a cat in it. The cat's gone.
Join the iconic Little Nemo as you explore the wondrous world of dreams, Slumberland.
Now,
In this platform
this
adventure,
takes
you'll
me
collect
back
toys,
to
PJs,
the
and
Mega
little
Drive
puppies,
and playing
all
Sonic,
granting
and
you
it's like even the
extraordinary abilities.
Emerald
Discover
Hills
enchanting
style
new dream
design.
lands and encounter a colorful
This is very
cast of
pretty.
characters, all threatened by the mysterious oblivion, which only you can overcome. Along the way, you'll face challenges.
Mushroom
But
again.
don't worry, you'll simply wake up safe and sound in your bedroom. Take a quick breather before hopping back into bed to continue on your adventure.
Oh, that's cool. So the Adventures of Dreams.
Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland.
Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. That looks pretty cool, actually. That's going on the
Next,
list.
we've got updates for 2 games from our friends at Sudesco. Stay tuned.
It's quite a cool idea, using the dream idea, and
Season.
that's how you enter the levels. Is it Kepling's or something? There's some Xbox like avatar game that looks like this. They don't interest me. They just don't interest me. I think my problem is, and this might have changed, but when I was younger, I couldn't get into them because they were so slow paced. Whereas now I appreciate that you need something slower. My brain needs to switch off every now and then. This has a Stardew Valley vibe about it as well. Again, really nice art style. Like, it's not something that I would gravitate towards, but it does look very pretty. Just like Stardew Valley. Orange Season. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's not wowing me, it's not pulling me in, but there's a market for it. I do like the variation in these streams. Die if you fell that far. don't understand a lot of this stuff. This psychedelic stuff, stunning. What are we supposed to be doing? Are you fighting the mushrooms, or are you harvesting the mushrooms? Well, it's on an Xbox controller, so is it coming to consoles? Grow plants with your magic. I appreciate the art style more than the gameplay. I'm not that well versed in cozy games, that's the problem. But I love the art style, the music's cool. That's a win so far. Grimoire Graves.
Hi, Wholesome Direct.
Groves.
We want to welcome you to Garden Buddies. Garden Buddies is a story-based life sim in which you help Matsi, a small apple, to make new friends, build a gorgeous garden, and learn new techniques to better handle stress and anxiety.
We love the new friends that we created and we can't wait to share them with you.
Now enjoy the first trailer of Garden Buddies coming this summer to Switch and Steam.
What? Again, this is another tough sell for me because I hate gardening. But okay. I am genuinely glad that stuff like this exists. Someone's just had an idea. Oh, let's make a game about gardening. Why do I feel like it's a rhythm game as well? Okay, interesting. They sound like something I've heard before, and I don't know what it is. There'll be people who play it.
In a tiny sticker tale, help a young donkey named Flynn in their journey to reunite with her father.
Have we seen this before as well?
To take anything from the world around you and turn it into a sticker.
No, maybe not.
Use your creativity to stick them back in different places.
That's an interesting gameplay loop.
Helping your new friends.
More puzzle solving. A tiny sticker tail. Interesting. That's got a cool little hook. Discover a mysterious
Everdeep Aurora
world.
Is a small 2D
Is that a
adventure
ghost
and
cat?
exploration game that tells the story of an adventurous little cat named Shell searching for her missing mother.
Everything is searching for a missing parent, isn't it? That's like the thing, the hook of these games. If you're searching for something, it's going to be a missing parent. I shouldn't really mock, because that was the whole story of Fallout 3. Again, it's not one for me, but I don't play these kind of games anyway. Very stirring music though, that weirdly fits the art style.
This unexpected quest will unravel many secrets about the world around her.
The owl was terrifying. Everdeep Aurora. It's
From the creator of Omno, Kibu is a tranquil adventure in the heart of the wilderness.
Is he a ninja fox? No.
Build out a temple, tend to your garden, brew delicious tea, and adventure out into the wilds to harvest
There's so
the
many
riches of nature.
variations of this kind of game. Like, ow. I'm looking at it and I'm seeing, oh, you just build a farm and explore a world.
Carve out your
It's
own
Stardew
special
Valley.
corner of
It
home
isn't.
in
It's
a beautiful,
it's
mysterious
obviously got
land.
its own little hook. People must play them. And you get to play as a fox, so that's
this cozy
pretty cool, I guess.
Play as young witch Flora, who cooks and delivers tasty treats to the townsfolk of Grot.
And another cooking is like cozy games is build a farm, cook food,
Choose a fitting recipe and
run a
gather
shop.
ingredients through different means.
They
while
all seem to
exploring
be
this
that kind of
beautiful arbor
thing.
town.
I suppose
Let's
they
start with slowly roasting the mushrooms in the oven and
alternatives of a similar theme.
remember, for this order, you are asked to avoid anything spicy.
Why?
Laura,
I'd put spice in
We only
everything.
have a spicy horn pepper. We can work with that. It's not in the recipe.
Make it
but
spicy.
You can use additional ingredients to outweigh the flavors of others. Let it stir with a spark of magic.
Again, I'd
Come
rather
back
just
in a second
cook.
to collect it.
I'd rather go make a curry.
Now,
You can
it's
pet
time
the
to
cat.
deliver your
Is that
magical
petting a cat?
delicacies.
Yeah. You're not
Get
grabbing me.
ready
It's on
to
Game
meet,
Pass though.
befriend,
Hopefully
and care
that'll
for
boost its
adorable
popularity and
puppies
people
while
play it.
exploring paradise in our next
Game
game.
Pass is brilliant for stuff like that.
Welcome
There should be
to
a lot more indie
paradise.
games on Game Pass
Or
than
should
there
we
are.
say puppy paradise? We have a ton of pups for
It's
you to
Nintendogs.
befriend. Make sure to bathe,
Right?
feed, and play with them. Unlock hundreds of clothes and accessories.
This
to
kind of
dress up your
stuff is
pups
great
and
if you
create your
don't
own
want
unique
or don't have the
style.
ability to have a
Get
real
your
dog.
friends kitted out and hunt for treasure on sandy beaches.
Or like
hike
a
and
child who
explore
can't
snowy mountains.
make that kind of decision.
Go
Or if you
on
want to
your
dress
very
your
own
dog up
adventure
in
and
stupid
explore an
costumes,
island
actually.
full
Dogs
of
shouldn't be dressed
puppies.
up in stupid costumes.
Be sure to check every nook and cranny.
They don't need shoes.
Who knows what secrets you'll find along the way.
Dogs don't need
Make
shoes.
this
Or
island
hats.
your own. Build and customize it for you
Or
and the furry
raincoats.
locals. There's
Or
so
fluffy
much here for you to
dresses.
discover, and so many friends to make.
Or
in
hats.
This relaxing and exciting.
It's almost
puppy
like they've
adventure.
evolved to live outside.
We can't wait to welcome you to the island.
It's the evolution of Nintendogs,
The
basically.
Guardian of Nature is a puzzle
that's
adventure
pretty.
game with lovely handcrafted art and animations. It's about a giant tree
The Deku
that
tree.
connects the whole forest and its
Or
vegetation.
Ori. I'm pretty sure that shot
Brought
was used in
into this
Ori.
magical world and play Henry, a botanist and the last guardian of nature.
Interesting.
One day, Henry finds out that the mother tree is in danger and that he needs to go on an urgent journey to put nature back in order. Explore the world of the game above
That's very
and
pretty.
below ground.
Really
Solve
pretty.
solar punk puzzles and see how everything is connected. Accompany Henry on his journey. Use your
Interesting.
ability to change in size and find out about the large and tiny wonders of this world.
Okay.
Wishlist the Guardian of Nature. Now,
The
on
guy
Steam.
that looks interesting. We've got 3 games on the list now. Again, quite colourful. It's trading again. Take a break and explore, then go and trade with other towns and build a garden. And complete a journal. Sir Reginald's journal. Do you play as Sir Reginald? Sir Reginald Sharkingston. Who comes up with these names? Oh, the lamb from Cult of the Lamb. Is this a Devolver game by any chance? Super rare, no. I mean, yeah, people will play it. Yeah, not my kind of puzzle game. I tried Candy Crush, I couldn't get into it. This is a variation of that theme. Where you've got to do things in a certain area, probably in a time limit. Or a certain move limit.
Welcome to Manita's Kitchen, where you'll meet Trexito, a T-Rex with short arms that has one dream: to become the best pizza maker.
What a crazy idea. I love it, it's T-Rexes.
Join Trexie and their
Cool
4
music.
dino friends in this culinary adventure, but be warned. The competition's conspiracy could
Why have they
ruin
put a
everything.
flamethrower on the Triceratops? That was funky. That looked interesting.
Unpacking is a Zen game about the
Unpacking.
familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes
I've seen
and
somebody
fitting them
playing
into
this.
a new home.
It's the evolution of Tetris, isn't it? Really.
Coming to phone and tablet later this year.
For
Cool.
those just
I mean,
joining,
it's the
we'd
kind
like
of thing
to
I'd
take
probably play
moment to
more on a
remind you
phone
about
than
our
anything else while I'm out and
collaboration
about.
with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers creates opportunities for people with disabilities to enjoy video games by providing specialized equipment, advice, and education.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to
I think this is
improve
really good, but this is the second time that we've
accessibility,
seen it.
And
So obviously
this year,
keep promoting
we are
it,
partnering
but
with the Yeti to offer 2 limited time
it's
Wholesome
not that
Direct
I'm
t-shirts that
not
celebrate
interested,
today's
I've just
event,
seen it.
and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Yeah, it's another build a farm, sell things. They're too inventory management for me. I don't have the ability or the patience to play these for extended periods. I suppose that's kind of where Stardew Valley worked for me, was you could just go off and be an explorer and fight things in the cave when you got bored. So that game loop worked for me because I didn't have to do stuff. Botany Manor. Yeah, I mean, this kind of stuff, there's so much that I don't know, but this kind of stuff is definitely...
Solarpunk is a cozy survival crafting
More
game
Solarpunk, we saw that last stream as well.
Of floating islands.
There's so much stuff out there that so many people play that I just have never heard of. So many,
Live
just
in
even
harmony with
genres.
nature and use sunlight, wind, and
It's
water to create
fascinating.
an energy system and automate your processes like gathering resources and watering your plants.
This does look interesting. I quite like the idea that it's on different islands. All the iron's hot. Blacksmith game. Have you ever had a blacksmith game before?
We forge a blacksmith's village on an isle of the land's finest artisans.
Bit Zelda-y when you're out and exploring. What are you doing to the
Step
horse?
into the boots of an expert smith for a crafty adventure filled with mystery and charm.
It's not capturing me.
That a hammer, anvil, and your wits can overcome any challenge.
It's that pixelated art style isn't an art style that I love either. It's on everything though.
Coming up next, we've
That's
got
cool.
a fresh look at the Life Sim Wildflowers and some of the recent updates it's received, including additions to the romance, farming, and character customization systems.
Romance is another big thing in these kind of games, isn't it? Like meet villagers and fall in love and get married and have kids and... What's the whole life sim idea?
I'm Tara, Hazel Wild's granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
Join Tara on a heartfelt
This one's
journey
voiced,
to become
though.
a witch in Wildflowers.
There's quite a few witchy stuff as well. Probably since
Farm by
Hogwarts.
day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven.
Yeah. This is very graphically improved Stardew. But instead of having a sword, you got a
fully
wand.
voice-acted characters of Fairhaven as you unravel.
It's cool that they're
local
fully
mystery.
voiced.
I love you, Tara Wild.
I think that's probably why I don't get invested in stories and relationships and things, because I don't read. This looks really good.
These hills.
I was really impressed with this when we saw it last night.
And I'm breaking out.
Moira McKinnon is running away from home
Again,
across
just
the
beautiful
Scottish
art
Highlands
style.
to reach the sea. Scramble over peaks, decipher maps, explore caves, and rush through valleys in time to music. Collect
That's the bit that
stories
freaks
of the
me out,
hills
because I'm not very good at
and
rhythm
of
games.
Moira's past.
But that looks really nice.
Sushi Ben is a VR adventure game about saving a struggling sushi bar by bringing in
VR.
new customers. The game also
Another reason I
uses
won't play
unique
it,
3D
but-
manga panels to add film language to VR.
今すぐ出ていかないとこのちょっと傷んで危うい匂いのするマグロをぶつけますよ
You'll have to help customers with their problems before they
Not
agree
for me.
to accompany you for dinner.
Here's the latest from Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
In the northern part of the world, a global phenomenon was born. Tove Jansson, a cherished artist and author, created the intriguing world of Moomin Valley, transcending cultural boundaries and capturing
Moomins
the
are
hearts of
massive
readers.
as well. Like, I've
Moomin's
never got
enduring
it.
appeal can be traced to the story's themes of friendship,
Has there ever been a Moomin
melancholy,
game?
and adventure, which have resonated with audiences across generations. Among the inhabitants of Moomin Valley,
It is massive,
we
though.
find a free-thinking spirit and philosopher with his signature green hat and harmonica, Snufkin. A true wanderer, he has embraced a nomadic lifestyle,
Beautiful art
cherishing his
style.
independence and sense of adventure above all. When harmony is disturbed in Moomin Valley, he returns to restore the natural order of untamed beauty and rescue his best friend, Moomin Troll. Join Snufkin's adventures in Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
Interesting.
The Star-Named Eos is a first-person narrative puzzle adventure game that explores the power of photography and memories.
Okay.
Immerse yourself in a hand-drawn world, solve puzzles, and recreate photos to relive long-forgotten moments.
Again, very pretty. Beautiful music, beautiful piano.
Fall of Porcupine is a unique story adventure. Experience the exciting story of Finley and his friends in a lovingly illustrated world.
Funky music. I like the music a lot. A kind of folky edge. Really nice. The game isn't really doing anything for me, but the music is really pretty. That's on everything as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Kira, the Community Manager for Story of Seasons in the West. Here's a little snippet into some gameplay for Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life, which is coming out this June 27th. First things first, let's create my own character. For those who played the original, you can see how much more choice you have now, and so I've made the decision to make myself. You can even choose what pronouns you'd like characters to use for you throughout the game. Of course, life on the farm is nice and relaxed, and we've made some changes to make it even more relaxing, with better movement, upgradable tools, and some helpful new facilities. We've also added new hybrid crops, so you can
This is that
experiment with
weird,
some
kind of
unusual fish.
simpler
Naturally, this
3D
game is all
animation
about
that I just
family,
don't.
And there's so much to uncover here. I don't
Don't
want to
enjoy
spoil
anymore.
too much, so let me just tell you that I've married Nami, and our daughter Mina is the cutest thing ever. It's time for me to say goodbye, so let me leave you with a quick snuggle montage.
What did you just do to the duck? Story of Seasons. Not something I'd rush out and play. But again, it's filling that niche. That's pretty. Tiny bookshop. There's always some kind of shop thing. Inventory management shop. This time it's a bookshop. You know what would be cool? And this might have been done actually because it's pretty obvious. Take this idea, but you run a record shop and you've got music playing, and you could make it about the music and selling records and playing the records before you sell them. That would work. That would be cool. Somebody make that, because I'm not talented enough to do anything like that. Yeah, it seems a funky little niche. Very pretty though. They're peg people. They are peg people. It doesn't do anything for me. Isn't there a series of toys that look like this? Like wooden, little wooden, obviously they're big people, but wooden vehicles and things. It's not wooden weather. Not for me.
Next up is
I can't think what it is. It's not like Playmobil or something because that's not wood, but
manage and design
maybe
a
that's what I'm
relaxing
thinking of.
cat cafe and snack bar in the forest.
Campsite Cat Cafe. There's more cats in games now. I like it. I appreciate the cats in games. I'm not sure I want to run a cat cafe. They're not all cats. I feel lied to. Really nice music though.
Player Cat Cafe is an idle game where you open a restaurant in a forest filled with cute animals.
But they're not all cats, so it's not a cat cafe. Really pretty animation, really nicely drawn characters, funky music. Still not doing enough for me. But these kind of idle games, again, I don't get them.
And open new areas and activities for your customers to enjoy.
And if I'm going to do cooking, I'll go and cook something. At least I can eat it afterwards. Play Meow is quite clever though. I like the music. Again, it's that 3D animation I just don't like.
Miho must venture through a world of endless deserts, floating mountains, and talking beasts, outsmarting thieves and meeting quirky characters along the way.
It is funky though. Is it set in Mexico? Doesn't really give you much about it though, does it?
In Tracks of Thought, you're a little ladybug who's still figuring things out. And you're figuring out why no one in this train can remember where they're going. Team up with one of 7 bugs suited to your own personality. Help out the passengers, settle your differences in card battles, and learn how to deal with conflict together. Oh, looks like the train's arriving soon.
Interesting. What the hell? Yeah, I'm out. This isn't. this isn't really for me. I like the animation style of the cutscene, the animation stuff, but the gameplay, it looks kind of tired to me, but that's a personal preference. Who are you going to terrorize with a drone now? Go-Go Town. Playtest coming. If it's your kind of thing, try
It's
out.
almost time to say goodbye.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and
We
beyond.
will be jumping over to
These are
the
gonna
future
go by
game
fast,
show as soon
so
as this
don't forget
finishes.
to visit wholesomegames.com after
But that'll
the
probably be a
show
separate
for all the
stream.
info and links to the games.
Catto. More cat games. A cat adventurer 2D platformer. The Stray has just created this crazy cat renaissance. That's Revolution we saw in the pre-show, I think it was. Or did we see it in the last stream? Yeah, not me. So most of this stuff, like I said at the start, most of these games are not for me. But I'm trying to keep more of an idea of what's out there. But they're fun little showcases. I quite like this one. This was really chilled out. Like, regardless of if you like the games or not, it's always worth watching these things just to one, see what's out there. But I love that Emerald Hills style design. It just keeps you informed, gives you an idea. You might find something that you think is amazing. We've walked away with 3 games on the list, which is, you know, that's 3 more than I knew about before we did the stream, so... That's pretty. Okay, that looked a little bit more scary. Interesting animation style. Pizza Possum we saw somewhere. Was it Day of the Devs? That was a co-op game. Oh, that's Alchemist. Mars First we saw, Day of the Devs I think it was. I just did not get this at all. Fishbowl. So many things out there that I just would never have heard about if I hadn't watched something like this. And from that aspect, it's really cool. Garden life sounds like hard work. More cats. More cats in games. Cats are taking over slowly. They control the world. Another mushroom game. What's with people's fascination with mushrooms? That's Pong with toasters, that's quite cool. Okay, so Future Game Showcase has started, but they're singing, so we're not going to move on just yet. But there will be a little bit where the stream cuts off and we move on to the next one. So stick around, stick on the channel if you want to catch Future Games Fest. Sorry, Future Games Show. How long is this going to go on for?
And that brings us
And we're
to
done.
the end of our program. Remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game featured in
Right,
today's
I'm going to
show.
cut this one short because I want to get onto the other one.
Next year for Wholesome Direct 2024.
That was fun though. I did enjoy it.
Before we go, here is one last game we hope you'll love.
It's Stardew Valley. It's basically Stardew Valley, isn't it? Yeah. That seems to be a like one of my blind spots is any game like that just looks like Stardew Valley, although the characters look kind of cooler. But it looks like it plays like Stardew Valley. Did enjoy it, Stardew Valley though. And you can actually swim in this? Okay, what's it called? What was it? Something of something? I don't know, we'll figure out at the end. We'll add that to the list. Stardew Valley thing. Fields of Mystria. Cool. Right, I'm going to dip out of this one.
Bye!
And we'll kill that there. I'm going to dip out of this one. We'll be back in a minute with the Future Game Show.